see here. Finally, I couldn't get the camera. I think we're still a little tilted one way or the other. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so went to work last night at 10, got off this morning at 8, and I need to be back by 12:30. Had time to come home and feed the animals, and since it's gotten cold and it's iced last night, the roads weren't really slick. I mean, but like my deck and everything is super slick. Thank heavens I can go out through the pantry now and I don't have to step on that deck or that icy sidewalk. But yeah, my son's in a bit of trouble. He called me up today, and every time it gets slick he's scared to drive. Of course, that smart car doesn't go good on the ice, and they've had worse weather over at Warrensburg, so he's been threatened. He's about this close to being fired because he's used up all of his leave and sick and overtime and everything else. And I said, yeah, there's no forgiveness in our company. You know, if the weather's bad, you try to come. Try to kill yourself for us, because they don't care. That's what I do. I just figure I'll go, and if I die on the way, oh well, they'll hire someone else. They don't care. Sad, isn't it? They really don't. It's like I lost 18 hours of vacation when I fell and hurt myself the other day. You know, it's like, okay, you won't have any vacation because you fell and hurt yourself and couldn't make it to work. 8 of it I had just volunteered for. 10 of it was only my real hours. So yeah, we all have jobs that are horrible and they don't care about us, and you know, their bottom line agenda is make money, and you should be there doing that for us. So you know, I told him, I said, you just got to get used to the fact that no one cares about you. Alright? Try to get there. You know, I told him that I would trade him cars tonight because I'm going in at noon 30 today, and I will not be off until tomorrow at noon, probably, because we got staff meetings in the morning, unless they're canceled. They're talking about more ice coming in at 6 o'clock tonight. He probably won't be able to make it back to work. I know he won't be able to make it home. He gets off at 10:30. I go in at 10 at a different house. I told him if he can limp it over the 10 blocks to the house I work at, he can have my front-wheel drive car. He's like, well, what if I wreck your car? I said, what if we wreck any car? You know, try not to. It's all you can do, you know. I used to, when I first started this job, I was like him. I used to resent the fact that, you know, we think people care about us, you know. And it's like I used to think, how come they don't care? All they care about, you know, and they tell you if you're sick, don't come to work, but if you don't come to work, you get in trouble. If, you know, it's like, why? You told me not to come if I was sick because I spread it around, but I get in trouble if I call in sick. Catch-22 here. Yeah, and I think that's all businesses. They're all that way. So, I would get resentful when I worked so many hours, and I would think, I want a life. I want to sleep. I want to have fun. I want to stay home and cuddle with my animals. I want to do something for me. And then I'd be like, oh, selfish. There's other people that need stuff more than you. And so, after about 5 years, I gave up on having any sort of life. I was like, I just quit sleeping. As I told my son, I said, if you want to have a life and you work in this business, then you give up something, and that is sleep. You just got, if you want to paint the cabinets, or you want to clean up the house, or you want to take the trash out, or you want to feed your animals, or every precious moment. I guess it makes you really appreciate every precious moment, because every moment that I'm not at work is just precious to me. And when I'm off work for a 24-hour period or a 48-hour period, I try not to sleep much then either, because I'm just trying to cram all my life into those 2 days, you know. Because on the last one you got to try to sleep because you got to go back and start it all over again, you know. Especially hard when you work overnights, because people tend to think that, well, you work at night, so you got all day off to do stuff. Yeah, okay. And I used to resent that. And now I'm just like, yeah, okay, what do you need? I don't need sleep. What do you need? We're good. I am drinking Pepsi, Diet Pepsi with cherry with no aspartame. Comment below how awful this is. I know. I really should be drinking my coffee, which is over there, and I'm too lazy right now to get up and go get it. I have to leave here in about an hour. All right, let's go look at the ice. And it's supposed to get worse after 6 o'clock tonight. And tomorrow I'm hoping by the time I get off work at noon that the roads are cleared enough that I can get that little smart car home. And that he does make it to work in it today and does trade me tonight. So I will feel better about him working over the weekend while I'm not supposed to be working over the weekend. And I will be home, hopefully, getting something done on my kitchen, and maybe I'll start on that pantry. See if I can get the floor cleaned out better and get all these spices and things organized. Find some place for them. I'm still working on it. Oh my gosh. All right. Cold outside? Is the floor cold? That's why you're on the lid, right, Spats? Okay. Stay there. Don't stress yourself. Did you get plenty to drink, Prissy? We got the water broke and plugged in. Okay. Everybody good? Spud? Spud, what are you doing? Spud. Little potato. There's my dishes. They're out here with freezing ice on top. There's ice capped on top of the focus again. And yeah, the deck is slicker than snot. I put the little rooster back in with those so he could stay warm. And Merc, he went into the big hen house. Oh, hello. Oh, Elvis, first time I've seen you today. Did you miss out on the food? Were you out there eating hay? You were. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we's thirsty. Look at there. Oh, thirsty babies. Glad I broke a hole in the ice. Oh. Oh. Dribble chin. Dribble chin. All right. My goodness. See, it's a heated water bucket, but I didn't realize the other end wasn't plugged in. Sorry, guys. It's plugged in now. It should unthaw by tomorrow, okay? Yeah, it'll unthaw. It's okay, Elvis. Elvis is cold. Look at him shake. That's how cold it is. It's so... There's a whole new statement for us. So cold that a hairy goat is shaking. Oh, these things just come to me. Okay. Betsy, what do you think about this, huh? Oh, I don't think too much. I don't like the cold. That's why I've been putting on the potty pads. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Betsy doesn't go outside when it's cold, so we have potty pads in the house for everybody to go on. And they're all pretty good about it. I just have to come home and get the time to clean it up. So, okay, guys, that's about it for now. I'm just a quick in-between work this week, and I just wanted to do a catch-up with you guys. I haven't had a chance today. I had too few hours. I couldn't get anything done other than I laid some clothes on my clean counter. And now it has clothes on it. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity. I promise this weekend there's going to be some big improvements. And hopefully we'll get some cabinets organized and the spices. And we'll be able to start on the pantry and... dare I say, maybe the living room upcoming. If I can get some help carrying heavy things out, then I'm going to consider looking into some furniture, like real furniture, like a couch that people can come over and sit on, rather than like dog furniture that people look at and go, ooh, I wouldn't sit on that. I put sheets over it and go, here, have a seat. And they're like, nah, it's a stand. I don't want that anymore. I want real people to be able to come over and sit down on real furniture, but I don't want to pay a lot for it. Later, when I get the living room clean. It's just a work in progress. I love you all. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for commenting. I do appreciate all the nice comments, and every time you comment or subscribe, it is helping me to get my life together, I hope. Blessings, everybody. Stay warm. Stay as dry as you can. Do not slip and fall wherever you are. I hope the weather's better for you. Bye-bye.